Not long ago, I had a conversation when I had to change my phone from a BlackBerry, because I was a BlackBerry. It was my favorite phone, and I had to change for all sorts of reasons. And the guy I was talking to said to me, my phone never stops ringing. And I said, there's an off button. You can turn it off. And it was like, oh my goodness, turn my phone off? Couldn't possibly. As far as this being in front of the screen all day, you can actually schedule it so you're not. But it doesn't, it's a new thing, isn't it? So are people going to do that? Do you think that we will see scheduling, but Google or Outlook or one of those where you can and can't sit in front of a screen? Do you think that scenario is going to change completely?
I think to some extent, but we're creatures of habit, and we don't like the idea of missing out on something, or missing that crucial meeting or that crucial call.
Yeah.
And also, I think what's happening now is that people think you're more available because you're at home. We know exactly where you are. You can't say, "Oh, I was in a, I was traveling or whatever." We know that the travel now is from your bedroom to the bathroom to wherever your desk is.
Yeah.
And then you might go out for your daily walk, but you're around. And so people will contact me quite late at night and say, "Can we have a quick chat?" And sometimes I'll be up for it, and sometimes if I'm exhausted, I'll say, "Can we talk tomorrow?" Because also we have such connectivity that we can be talking to someone in Australia or Dubai or wherever, and that extends the working day inordinately.
Yes.
But I think the good thing about this technology is it's allowing us to stay connected. It's allowing us to get on with things, and it's showing us some of the things that we don't need to get on a plane for, or we don't need to travel for, that actually it's way better to get on a call. And sometimes you can do in 20 minutes something that would have taken you 2 hours in a meeting if you travel there because you feel like you have to, and you might have flown a day to get there. So I think now we can just be more productive. And I think it lets us do interesting things that we probably wouldn't have done before. Like that last night, I just agreed to do a session in a couple of weeks' time for white collar and blue collar workers in the Caribbean and the US who lost their jobs recently. And to get on, and we're going to do 3 hours with them. I'm going to do a short presentation. We're going to do a Q&A, and then we're going to have private sessions for an hour and a half where individuals who just want to talk about their thing for 10 minutes can talk to me and get some advice. That's something that logistically I could never have organized in the past, because the organizers couldn't afford to get me out there. To do that in the Caribbean and then in the US, logistically, you'd have been talking about 5 days.